This is how actors normally accept an Oscar.
I want to thank
you all for this amazing award tonight.
This is Marlon Brando accepting his Oscar in 1955.
It's much heavier than I imagined.
And this is Brando accepting his Oscar 18 years later. Well, actually, that's Sacheen Littlefeather, refusing Brando's Oscar because of
treatment of American Indians today by the film industry.
To help explain this, here are two more clips. This is the white male in Hollywood, and this is the Native American. For decades, they were depicted as uncultured, half-clothed savages, preying on white women and who died from the single shots of rugged frontiersmen. So that's what Brando was on about. His rejection turned a ceremony designed only to give praise to an industry on its head. And their response? Booing and dismissal. This is what Clint Eastwood said.
I don't know if I should present this award on behalf of all the cowboys shot in all the John Ford westerns over the years.
But something changed. Maybe Brando had a role, but it was the emergence of new genres in the late 70s which challenged the popularity of the classic western, even with an ex-cowboy in the White House. This allowed a reimagining of the Native American in film, and the few westerns which followed portrayed them in a far more friendly manner. And then nothing. The Native American has all but disappeared in recent decades. When was the last time you saw one on screen? Was it like this? But their treatment wasn't unique. Hollywood was built on stereotypes, the hero and the damsel in distress, and it so happened that some of these stereotypes are racist. Here's Gone with the Wind, the most successful film of all time, and one that unabashedly romanticizes slavery. Here's Star Wars with a Japanese caricature.
My lord, is that legal?
Here's Mickey Rooney in yellowface with Breakfast at Tiffany's. And this is James Bond doing the exact same thing in You Only Live Twice. The difference is that while other minorities have achieved small degrees of success in the film industry, Native Americans have fallen off the screen entirely. Clearly diversity is a problem in Hollywood, but it's a passive problem. The business is full of liberals and we often see them stand up on politics.
Climate change is real. It is happening right now.
We've got to have equal rights for everyone.
But few criticise the industry itself. That's what makes Brando's statement so impressive. Here was someone at the height of popularity pushing against the very system which had given him success. The fact is that for Hollywood execs, minorities don't sell films well. Just look at this poster for 12 Years a Slave in Italy. It seems like Hollywood solved its racism problem by the wholesale removal of minority characters and actors. And until these groups are given the same opportunities consistently as white men, Hollywood and its ceremonies will always remain
The White People's Choice Awards.